dead man.
Hello, I'm Rovarth and welcome back to Conan Exiles on PlayStation 4. Since the last episode I've been working hard on establishing this base and collecting materials to craft. The main base consists of 3 towers, there's one hidden at the back there, and to the right this little staging area so I can place the Pleasure Palace of the Keto. Now down here I intend to place the Wheel of Pain, that's just so I don't encroach on my neighbours over there. This first tower I intend to be the Armory. We'll head inside and up the stairs. And in the second tower here is where I intend to put the furnace and blacksmithing area. In the third tower, the bottom is going to be a storage area, and then once I build more layers above, it's going to be more of a living area. The second tower has a thatch roof on, simply just to protect me from any sandstorms that blow through. As I said, I've been gathering items to craft, and have crafted the Armourer's Bench, Artisans Work Table, the Tannery, the Furnace, the Pleasure Palace of the Keto, and also given myself a bed instead of using the bed rolls. So let's go and place all these items. We'll start down in the first tower. And for some reason I've got a glitched bearer in here. No idea how we got there, it was just there when I came online. So, start with that. See if we can hide him with this bench. That seems good about there. Maybe a little bit to the right. I can be a bit choosy with these type of things. Place that there. Yeah, it looks alright. So we'll place Artisans Work Table. I think we'll have the Tannery in here as well. Artisans Workbench I'll place down here, I think. And then the Tannery as well. See how that looks. It's alright, that's not encroaching. There we are, nice one. And then the Tannery. Ooh, that's actually quite big. Spin that about. Is that going to fit in there? Just, I think. I know, overlapping that. Come to the left a bit. I think that's alright. Place that there. Okay, so we'll head up to the second tower and we'll place the furnace. Let's get that on the wheel. Let's see, I've got my campfire there for the time being. I think we'll place that to the left and then maybe have the blacksmithing table over to the right there. Let's get that out. Ooh, this is also quite big. Overlapping. Let's spin that about. Ooh, that's quite dominating the room, that, isn't it? Don't mind, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. That's don't really want to encroach on the window of the door. That will do me fine there. Okay, so the bed we'll just simply place where the storage room is for now, and that can be replaced later on once I've crafted more gear and finished off the tower. Let's see. Ooh, it's actually quite big. Doesn't look very comfy though. I'll do that. It's just to do me for now. There we go. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Pleasure Palace to place. So we'll go outside. And up here. Whoa! That is bigger than I expected. And also it's facing the wrong way. Not enough contact with ground. Oh, we have problems. Okay, I'll come back once I've sorted this out. Well, I tried a number of times to get the Palace of Decatto placed on top of the rock there, but it just wouldn't have it. I even tried demolishing the structure I put up there. It didn't really help, so I've had to do what I wanted to avoid, and that was pretty much due to all this ground clutter here, placing the Palace of Decatto here. But at least that's it done. The only question it raises is, where do I place my Wheel of Pain? Hopefully, with it being a bit smaller, I should still be able to get it up there, and then I can build the stairs back up and everything like that. Fingers crossed on that one, once I've got enough iron bars. In the meantime though, it's time to start getting ourselves some armour crafted. For that, I need to go and get more materials. So I think what I'll do is gather those materials off camera and come back to you once I am able to craft the first set of armour. So I'm back, and this sexy little number I'm wearing is the Light Armour set that's crafted at the Armourer's Bench. I've also just about finished the base, and I'll give you a quick tour of the inside. The ground floor pretty much remains unchanged. Most of the alterations have been on the higher floors. We'll go straight up. This tower is now finished, and this will be more crafting up here. The second tower is the major change. I took away the thatch roof and decided to put a lookout tower, maybe post some archers up there. One thing that does need to be finished, where the hatch frame is a set of ladders that give access up there. But for that I need a carpenter's bench. Just a brief interlude here during the base tour. I wanted to cover how I actually placed the hatch frame in, as I discovered you actually have to have a ceiling tile down, as it won't snap to anything. So if I place the ceiling tile where I want the hatch frame to go, then you just see the outline of the hatch frame on the far side there. If I place it, it'll demolish part of the ceiling tile and the hatch frame remains. In here I've got a little room, perhaps storage, or if you have any suggestions what I can do with this space, then let me know. We'll come through into here, which will be the living quarters once I get that set up, and then further down takes you back to the storage room, and then through back into the furnace room. With the furnace, if you're not sure and you're working towards your blacksmithing bench, you're not sure how to get brick, it's actually done in the furnace. You can see I've got some smelting away already, and it's 1 brick per 10 stone. Now through this door takes you back through into the first tower, and then we're back outside. Now I wanted to show you the location of the base, which is in the desert, just here. And the reason I want to show you that is that I've come across a handy source of ironstone located on the river just a little bit further up. We'll take a run over there in a second. If there's none, then I'll play a bit of previous footage that I recorded after having come across quite a bit of ironstone. It's actually partially outside of the camp, right next to the river, but then if there's none and you'll use this footage, I might just put the footage in anyway, you'll see there's quite a bit near this rear entrance to the camp here. So let's head over there then. I was also managed to pick this handy little mace up off a non-player character who decided to have a go at me. I think I will stick to the top. I don't really want to be caught in a fight, as it'll take a bit longer. But you can see the camp there in the distance on the right, and the Ironstone deposit is to the rear of the camp, which is further towards that. In fact, that V-shaped rock there, just below there. So we're going to go around, or where that bridge of rock is there, there's actually a passageway under, and you can go around the other side or from the left there as well. It depends if there's non-player characters, if you want to avoid, or whether you want to fight your way around. Sometimes there are mobs on the beach here, so just be wary of that. We'll come... Yeah, we should be okay around this side. I'll take a drink as we're going. Now there's none here at the moment. We will pass the entrance of the camp, and that's the entrance up there. Now the Ironstone, yeah, as I thought, it's quite a popular area by the looks of it on the server. So there's usually a few deposits in this little alcove here, and then if you come further round, oh, well, there's actually one respawn there. So there is one there, but I will put the video on to show you just how much I actually got out of this area.
Really?
Start running now and I won't have to kill you.
Having found that supply of ironstone and just making it back to base before that sandstorm hit, I've now gathered enough material to craft the wheel of pain, the blacksmithing table and the carpenter's bench. So I'm going to pick up their materials now and then get crafting, and we'll get them placed, and then I shall be able to create some iron tools. Put all the materials in this box here. Yep, we'll take all of them. Shouldn't matter that I'm overcumbered because I'm going to craft using them. So we can craft the blacksmith bench. Where is it? The wheel of pain there. There's a carpenter's bench. I bet you have passed it. There we are. There's the carpenter's bench there. Craft that, and then last but not least, the wheel of pain. Now, I'm really hoping to place it on the rock where I couldn't place the pleasure palace. I suppose we're going to find out. I think we'll go and place that one first. Take a slow walk over whilst we're still crafting. No. Just want to open it. Okay, moment of truth is coming up. As soon as this is crafted, let's see what we can do. I will of course need to destroy that. That's just been a placeholder for us. That. Right. Let's see. Wheel of pain. Onto hotbar. Oh, yes, I can place it. Fantastic. Right. I think in the middle. Just about there. They do get a nice view though on this wheel of pain though. Okay, that means I can reinstate the stairs that I had down here. That'll make it look good. Oh, I'm quite pleased about that. After I placed the wheel of pain, I decided to reinstate the structure that I had there originally for the Pleasure Palace. However, I think it looks a little bit imposing as it is at the moment, so what I may do is cut it down in size so it doesn't overshadow the wheel of pain itself. As for the Carpenter's bench, I've went and placed that on this level in the first tower. And then downstairs we have the blacksmithing bench, and I've went and placed that opposite the furnace. So we're now able to craft some iron weaponry and also work on, or rather start working towards the medium armour. Now it is high time we greet our neighbours, and there are plenty of them. I've spotted about 3 thrall camps that I intend to visit. With the wheel of pain crafted, we can also try to capture a thrall and get the crafting stations populated. For the next episode, I plan to craft some iron weaponry so that we can start to explore the map. Further to the thrall camps, I also intend to explore a spider's cave nearby so that we can pick up some gossamer in order to make some silk. We can also look towards crafting medium and heavy armour sets, and we'll look to establish a farming area as well. Until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. Live, love, and burn with life.